Come on, let's go.
No, thank you.
Welcome.
What a perfect spot to have a coffee.
What a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Those loons were so cute this morning, hey? And they were so close.
Yeah, they're like right here.
They were calling so much last night. Is that like their main time when they make?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No idea. It's beautiful with the mist on the lake though, eh?
Mm-hmm. And that is a really good cup of joe.
Maybe if we take a canoe over here, I think there's a channel out here that goes through.
Right.
It's kind of interesting.
But first, we have to have breakfast. First coffee, then breakfast.
First a couple coffees.
Yeah, first 2 coffees, then breakfast. It's fairly early still in the morning. It's what,
7:20.
7:20, and I have to be honest, we had to set an alarm so that we can get up. Man, is it worth it. It is so beautiful here. And honestly, I think this is like my favorite time when camping, is the early morning, having our multiple cups of coffee and not having to be rushed.
It's funny though, because at home we get up earlier, but here I just find I sleep so solid.
This is my natural habitat right here.
I think it's everybody's natural habitat. Looks like the weather's going to be great today. I think it's time for a second cup of coffee.
I should probably start the fire too, eh, babe? Because I'd like to make breakfast on the fire, I think.
Oh yeah, okay.
Coffee first.
Okay, let's see what Maggie's doing. What are you doing, my pup? Oh, it's nice and warm in here.
So we had a little change of plans. I was going to make oatmeal over the fire, but I decided that we're going to have granola instead. This is something I could easily make inside, but it's such a beautiful day. I don't want to be inside. I just want to be outside. So that's what we're going to do. So first off, I'm going to melt some butter in my pan. One little tip to keep your butter from burning is just to add a little dash of oil. Okay, so now that that's melted, what you want to do is add some almonds. So next up, I'm going to add some brown sugar, and that's going to basically make a syrup. Maggie's coming over to see what we're doing here. And once that melts, add your oats. So you just want to keep stirring it until it gets a little bit crunchy. So there's all sorts of different things you can add to your granola. This is getting nice and toasty right now. But one thing you don't want to add until the very end, dried fruits, because dried fruits have a lot of sugars in them and they end up burning. That does not add a good flavor to your granola. But one thing I'm going to add now is I've just got some pumpkin seeds and chia seeds here. One thing you want to do if you try this is when it first starts getting crunchy and cooked well, it's still a little bit soggy, the texture, but when you take it off the fire and you let it cool, it hardens up. It's the sugars that'll harden up and it'll make it nice and crunchy. A little bit too much sugar in it. So you'll love it. Okay, the last step is just adding some raisins to it. Perfect. Oh man, look how thick this yogurt is. Turned out good. I gotta get a cloth.
That is good.
Can you taste a little bit of the campfire in it, babe?
Yeah, it's got like a smoky taste to it.
Okay, I am going to sit down and join Zach. and enjoy my breakfast.
Maggie, do you want to go for a walk? Hey, do you want to go for a walk? Okay, let's go. Oh.
This is so beautiful.
Muddy.
Just ran across some fiddleheads. These ones are obviously, I don't know if they're just not the right kind you eat or if they're just too mature, but that's what turns into ferns.
You know, one of the things that we're quite interested in is foraging. Out here, I mean, there seems that there should be a variety that you could choose from. Now we've harvested a few mushrooms before, but there's only a few variety of mushrooms that we're comfortable with too, that we know for sure. But is that something that you have ever done? What do you like to forage? Let us know in the comments below.
Don't fall in, Maggie. Okay, Maggie, should we go home? Should we go home? Let's go home. Let's go.
Well, that was a good hike. We're back home now. Maggie always knows the way home. That's one thing. If you ever get lost, just follow your dog. It usually knows how to get home. Man, what a nice spot though.
It's amazing. I'm so glad we made the decision to stay another day. Isn't this incredibly beautiful? And I'm excited for dinner because tonight is one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's a very good one.
Okay, so tonight we're making something that we actually have made camping before. If you're interested in seeing how we did it the first time, Zach will link the video here. Yes, but this time I think I've come up with a better way. I will find out together if this works or not, but it is hot dogs, and I've made some dough, and it's really wet dough. So I'm just gonna see how this works.
The idea is that the dough becomes almost the bun around the hot dog.
Okay, so here we go.
It looks great.
And then I'm
very
gonna
appetizing, doesn't it?
roll it a little bit in. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. We were supposed to cook the hot dogs first. That one can be yours.
Okay, so now we're going to tell you how to do it properly. Next, right? Next, we'll tell it. That's what not to do. Now I'm going to show you what to do. Okay, we're continuing along with the theme of what not to do. And the first one did not work very good. Okay, so this one didn't work out so well, so we're going to try something a little different.
Okay, so first mistake was we prefer the wieners like already cooked before you put it in the dough, so it has like the cooked flavor on the wiener. And yeah, it didn't work out exactly what I had hoped for, but I've got another plan. Okay, so cooked wiener in the dough. I just broke it.
I think I'm going to do this for... I think I better take over. You better let the mechanic take over. Okay.
I completely got fired.
I just don't think I could do it worse.
That is hurtful.
I think the spot I got you here is not very good though, because it is like all in the smoke. Okay, how'd they turn out?
I really don't see the difference between mine and yours. I think I figured out a better process. Putting it in the fry pan so that the dough doesn't drip down, and then once it's kind of solid on the outside, then you can put it on the barbecue. But maybe you guys can let us know which one you think turned out better. This one, do you want to get a close-up, Bib? This one? Or do you think Zach's turned out better? Or mine? So this is way better because it makes a bigger pocket. Look at that. That's perfect. Okay, so through trial and error, I think we finally nailed down the right process. So we take the cooked hot dog and we wrap it in the dough with we saved you some of the gory details of how we put the dough around this hot dog, but anyways. So yeah, so basically you wrap the dough around the hot dog, and then the next process is
Into the hot pan.
we put it into a fry pan, like a little bit of a what would you call
Crust?
it? A crust. Yeah, that's it. A crust on it, and then we're gonna put it on the grill. Okay, so I think we finally nailed how to do this. After we wrap it in dough, we put it in the fry pan just until a crust kind of on the outside forms, but it's still doughy on the inside. And then we put it over the fire. And that seems to work out the best.
Now that's full. I think we've got this down pat now. That was good.
The lake is almost pink. I hope you viewers at home can see what it looks like out here. It is so beautiful. And if you're wondering what that noise is, it's frogs. They've been at it for probably a couple hours, hey?
Yeah, yeah.
They're so loud.
It's amazing all the wildlife out here. You can hear, just a little while ago we were listening to an owl, and there's the loons all the time, trumpeter swans. It really was the perfect camp day, and it really helped us to reset. You know, sometimes you get so busy, it's nice just to get outside, relax, slow down a bit.
And we'd love to hear from you. What would you consider to be a perfect camp day? This was a little bit of a glimpse into what we love.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye. Zach, there's a spider.
The only piece now I can't cut.
I'll edit it to make it look like you did it in one shot.
Here, let me do another one. Wow. Wow. That's terrible.
I got some editing to do in that one. Hey, babe?
That's good. And camping outdoors.
As opposed to indoors.
Indoor camping. Man, that's just bad.